Hello, greetings shifters. We are working on a movement called turn body jump kick. It's also called turn and kick 2 feet upward. So a lot of different names for it, but let me show you what it looks like. When we ended with finger block punch. And so we had this right hand over the left knee and we blocked up with the left hand. This is what, let me move up a little bit. This is what the whole movement looks like. Okay? So we're going over the very first part of that because it's a long movement with lots of intricacies. So first off, let's take a look at the footwork. We began, and if I'm going in the original direction of the form, I would be going here, but I want you to follow along with me. So I'm going here on the cardinal directions. So when we started, we were in this Taiji walking stance, or climbing stance. And what's going to happen is, and what I'm going to suggest to you is to let the string draw you to the right and turn you. Notice what happens with the left foot. I'm not moving it in. All I'm doing is turning, and the foot, when relaxed, will go in. And of course, I do a little more with it, but then the string brings me over to the left. That frees up the right foot. As I rise out of that qua, the right foot just simply goes where it needs to go. We are making a 180-degree turn here. We are now in cat stance. Let's try that piece again. So we did the punch and block. String leads us back, folds us into the right qua, and turns us. That rotates the left foot in. We come over to the left and rise over the left. That draws that right foot back into a cat stance. Again, one more time. This is the string. It draws me back, sinks me into the right qua. Left foot comes in, draws me over to the left, and gently turns me. My foot just goes right where it needs to go, cat stance. From here, I step, the string lowers me down, and then lifts me up. My right, the other right, the left knee comes up. That's the beginning of the jump kick. We're not doing that this one, we'll do that in part B. So let's try the full thing 2 times. String draws us back and turns us. A relaxed left foot comes in. String draws us over and just simply turns us. The foot goes where it needs to go, cat stance. We step. The string lowers us down, folds us into that right qua, rises us over the right. That brings up the left knee. One more time. String draws us back and turns us, turns the left toe in, brings us back to the left, turns us. That just allows the foot to naturally go where it needs to go. We step, fold into that right qua, rise over the right, left knee comes up. All right, that's the footwork. The hands. We punch down, block up. As the string turns us, the left hand is going to rotate, while the right hand slowly comes up. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up. This could be a bridge of nose strike. It could be a hit to the chin, hit to the nose, all with love and compassion. Now, as we go down, the right hand closes. I lied, the other right. The left hand closes, and they switch places. As the left hand comes up, the right hand comes down. Boom. And ends here. I want to show you that from the front because I think it's important for you to see that this is all taking place in the center line. So, punch down. As we turn, the left hand turns, rotates, rotates. As the right hand comes up the center line, the left hand comes down. Look where they end. This, if I'm doing bridge of nose strike, should be about at my nose. This is at the lower dantian. Now, the right hand comes down as the left hand comes up to the outside. We're doing it to the outside. One of the reasons is if they grabbed this, okay, great. I block them off. Hands are still in the center line, and this becomes a second strike. Let's try it again, just looking from this side. Let's do it together. Okay, so we got the punch and the block. We turn, left hand rotates, right hand slowly turns up. We block, we punch, we close the left hand into a fist, not tight because this is Tai Chi, and finish. Notice, I'm not here, I'm not out here. Everything is very relaxed, as far away from the body as standing post. Let's try it again. Left hand turns while right hand begins to rotate and come up. Left hand comes down center line, right hand comes up, bridge of nose strike. Left hand closes, blocks the grab of the wrist, and strikes, while this one guards. All right, so we did the feet, we did the hands, let's put them together. So we did this, remember, 4 inches or so above the knee. We've got the block so we can see through. Underneath the hand, we turn, rotate that left foot in, block down, punch up, step, close the left hand rises up as the right hand comes down and the knee is up. Let's try again. Begin. The string draws us back and turns us. The left foot comes in. It brings us over to the left. The right foot just goes where it needs to go. Left hand comes down. I'm a little slow there. Right hand comes up. We step, close the fist as we lower down. We come up, blocking, striking, knee comes up. Sometimes my mouth can't go as fast as my body, and I pause too much. All right, let's go. Turn. Rotate the left palm. Punch up with the right. Step. Close the left fist. Come up over the right. Stay sunk in the right qua as the left knee comes up. Begin. Okay, there are subtle things that are happening in the center of the body, in the qua, that you'll begin to start feeling after a while. I'm going to clue you into them now. So as we sink back and turn, We can feel that rooting into the right qua, into the earth. And then the left. The right foot just subtly floats into position as we block down. Notice that little turn, that's the block down. And the expression of this is a little bit of a turn again. Those are just very subtle. Step, lower down, come up, and we're still sunk in the qua whenever we have a foot up in the air. Okay? So that's the first half of this movement. Practice it, and we'll get into the jump kick in the second half. The jump kick is, I have some modifications for that if you just decide that jumping isn't for me, or you've got an injury that prevents you from doing it. So happy practicing. If you want to be notified of when I upload videos, click on the shift purple circle, and happy practicing. 谢谢。